Thanks, Brooke. No one wants a cookie-cutter home, but many builders only allow minor modification to their plans. One local home builder is breaking that mold. Trent Maddox is here with Pepperdign Homes. You're redefining that whole the buzzword of the design-build experience. What does that mean in your mind? How are you changing that?
Well, the actual design-build process is completely different with us, is because you can design your own house plan. And when we mean design it, we actually mean from the ground up. Like bring a napkin with your sketching on it. We'll take
my
that.
My wife's cut out a bunch of photos or out magazines or something. She brings those in, and you can make that all part of it.
Now that's a custom home.
Okay.
It's not just moving a wall. It's actually creating a home from scratch to concept. I mean, it's.
And these are some examples of some of those homes, exactly like you were talking about. People have done exactly what you've talked about. Walk me through the process and the options that people have when they're wanting to do something like this.
Well, what happens is they meet with Jason. He's our actual architect designer. And like right now in Mapleton, we got a build job right now. They sent over a concept plan that they found on the on a website, not even ours, but an idea that they liked. And so we take that concept and then they say, okay, we don't want the whole second floor now. It's a two-story plan, but they just like the main floor. Okay, well, we'll do that main floor, and now they want a finished basement with it. So things like that, we can just take it, two-story, turn it into a rambler, and boom, there you go. And in any price range, too.
So these homes, some of these pictures that we're looking at now, like a cool mudroom or the cool bathroom, if people find photos like that and they come into you and you say, I want to customize this or I want to tweak like that, that's all possible to do?
Well, everything is custom. So from the garage size to the master bedroom to the kitchen, and generally it starts with a kitchen. You know how it is, most women, that's their baby?
Yeah.
So when we design most of the houses, that's the kitchen. And then we go from there. If it's a guy, then generally it's the garage.
This is an example of one of the homes you're talking about. This is the Bryant home. Explain to me how they've customized. What have they done differently on this home?
Well, this house is unique because they're empty nesters. Right now we're about a month out from having it complete, but this home is a house we're building in Harriman. They came to us, they're empty nesters. All they needed is one bedroom.
Wow.
So this is a big
you don't find a lot of those.
Well, you don't find any of those.
Exactly.
You don't go out and just buy a one-bedroom rambler in a subdivision. It has to be like a 55 or older type of community. But, and then you can see with the features and stuff we did in there. I mean, these are things that they picked out and they brought to us and we put in even. So it's not stuff that even we have to have. You can get it anywhere. That was something she purchased online. So things like that. So an empty nester home, very popular with people that they just can't go find that plan. They'd have to have it custom built. And so that's something that we specialize in as well as those empty nester homes.
There's another thing that everyone on our staff has been buzzing about all morning long. This interesting option of the little hatch door to the pantry. Explain this, because this is an option people have never even heard of before.
Where is that hatch door? Is it showing anywhere?
We're going to show it in a second.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we did the parade home down in Mapleton, and everybody kept asking what that was. And it's just small little details like this that we can customize. But from the garage, you open that door from the garage right into the pantry. So as you're taking your groceries out, you just stick it right into the pantry instead of walking up and in the house and then back in, back out. You just stuffed it in there. I mean, I had more feedback on that than anything on this $700,000 house we have down there. That was the pantry.
I believe it, because there's little options like that, little customizations that you can't get other places that you can actually make really come true. You have a special deal right now, $5,000 or so toward closing costs. Walk me through that.
Yeah, that's something that we always do when you use our approved lender. So it's $5,000 to put towards your down, pay your interest rate down. That's probably the best use of that because it saves you more money over a long period of time. Things like that. But yeah, $5,000. Anybody that buys a home from us, that's an incentive that we'll have now for a while.
There it is, the option to have your own customized home, and a lot more affordable than you possibly think. Thanks so much for stopping in.
You bet.
Okay, coming up next.